Hey guys, so I wanted to come at you with a Louis Vuitton collection. So the one that I have is clearly going to be small, but it is growing. So I'm excited. So I do have a few pre-loved items just to preface this. I do have a few that I purchased new and then a few that I have bought off the pre-loved market. Um, I really don't have a problem buying pre-loved. I feel like sometimes that's the only way you can get a few items because, once they discontinue it, that's really the only way you can get it. So if you missed out, you missed out, basically. So I do have a few pre-loved items. I love them. I feel like you can get a great deal if you find them from a reputable seller at a great price. You can save yourself some money that way, and I don't honestly see a problem in it. So let's just get started. So we'll start with the first ever piece that I got from Louis Vuitton. Get it out here. So my very first piece from Louis Vuitton was my key clay in the Damier Ebene. I think that's how you say it. I use it for my keys, obviously. My keys are on it, and then on the inside you can put like cards and stuff. Like I have my work badge in there and everything. You can see the inside of it. It's just brown, and I don't know if you can see it, but it does say Louis Vuitton stamped right here in red. And then this one was purchased in 2015, although I think it's just too dark in here, but I can't find the date code. But this one is my proof of purchase for it. It just has the receipt in it. This is just the thing that they give you every time you purchase something from the store. That's not for that. Anyway, it's one of these. I have 3. So it's one of these. I believe it's this one. Yes, it's this one. So that was my very first ever piece from Louis Vuitton. I bought a bandeau at the same time. Actually, it's the red trunks bandeau. And I was like, I'm going to use this on my bags, and I could use it in my hair. I never used it, so I sold it. I actually sold it, and it's okay because I sold it for the same amount I paid for it, so it actually wasn't that bad. So I did sell that one, but I did keep the clay because I use it every day. Like I've literally used it every day since I got it. It's been handy. When did I even get that one? I bought that one in August of 2015. So, because I haven't really had it a year, but I use it every day. So, for me, that was a good investment. And the second piece that I ever bought was actually my Speedy. So I bought this one. When did I get this one? Let's see. Nope, I think it's this one. Here's my proof of purchase for this one. No, that is not it. Should put that away. Okay, so here it is. So I bought this one in August of 2015. So here it is. It's the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 in the Damier Azur. Can't talk today. So here it is. There's a little lock on the side, and of course a little key tag, and the pull on the side. And I do keep her stuff, so I just got some small pillows in there. And that is what the inside looks like. And then there's like a little pocket in there, and that's where I keep the keys with the little dust bag that it came in. But, just like classic Speedy, it only has like this one pocket, and the rest is kind of just like a ginormous hole. And it does have a D-ring. I'm not showing it well. It does have a D-ring right here. And underneath the flap is the date code. You can see that. So that's where you can see that it was made in 2015. So this is not the newer model. I think they started making them with the this part zips, but I kind of prefer that it doesn't zip. So I don't know why. I just prefer that it doesn't zip. This one was made in the USA. You can tell by the little tag, and then it also says that on the side it says Louis Vuitton Paris, but it was made in the USA. Which, I mean, I would prefer a French bag, but that's not something that, you know, it's like a requirement for me. The key clay was made in France. So, I do have a French item, so that's really all that matters to me. And then, we'll move on. The next item I got that was new from the store is my Never Full MM in the vuitton color. This one I am currently using, so there's stuff in the bottom of it, but see, it's huge. I really love it. And the sides can cinch in, so if it's too big for you, you can actually cinch in the sides. I don't use it like that just because usually when I'm carrying this bag, it means I have a lot of stuff to carry. Other than that, I'll just be using my Speedy. But I love it. The pouch does zip, so I do appreciate that. It did come with the pouch that the Neverfulls come with now, but I actually sold it because I don't use it. I don't use clutches, and it wasn't wide enough for me to actually use as like a cosmetic bag or anything, so I tried it when I got it. I tried it, it didn't work, so I was like, I'm going to forego it, and I just sold it. So here's the proof of purchase for this. And this one was actually purchased last month on the 12th. So this is my newest one. I love it. This one was, if you watched my unboxing, this one was actually a gift from my now husband as our wedding gift. So I love it. I've carried it every day since, and I love it. Took it with us on our honeymoon. It was perfect. I love it. Now, I do have a couple pieces that are pre-loved. So I have my PM agenda to match my Speedy. This is in the Azure print. Azure, whatever. I can't talk today. But there it is. That's what the inside looks like. I just have some cards and stuff, and I got these inserts and the agenda pages off Amazon. They are from Filofax or however you say it. It does fit 3 cards on it. Let's see. And it does have a little slot in the back to where I just keep like a little card for work. And then it does have another slot on the side where you can just put some cash in it. Personally, I like to use this as like a makeshift wallet because I don't have, that's going to be my next thing. I don't have a Louis Vuitton wallet, but I really love to use this as a wallet because it holds all the cards that I need and I can put cash in the back, so really like that. This one was pre-loved. Let's see. When was this one made? Well, I really don't like that they make the date code so hard to find on some of these things. It's like, okay, here it is. It was made in 2010. Yeah. And this one was made in Spain. So if you can tell from there. Yeah. And it does have a hot stamp on it. It's not, obviously, it's not my initials. I did buy it pre-loved. But I'm going to experiment with trying to get those off. But if it doesn't come off, it's not that big of a deal to me. Because I'm the only one that sees it, so what does that matter? And the other item that I have is my pochette. This is not the newer model. This is the other one that doesn't, it's full right now, but it doesn't have like the pocket. And I just keep my makeup and stuff in it. This one was actually made in 2001. Yeah, 2001. And it was made in France. The little strap that goes on the top, I actually have somewhere in my closet. I don't use it very often for the fact that I do keep a separate strap so that I can carry it as a crossbody if I need to. And when I use the leather strap that comes with it, I'm just scared it's gonna get damaged by this. So that's what I really like about the pochette is that you can buy a pre-loved one and just buy a little chain and you can carry it as a crossbody. I can show you what it looks like. So if you were to carry it as a crossbody, this is just what it would look like. So it's good. It carries, it holds my PM agenda, my cell phone, and my keys in it. So it holds a lot more than you would think. And I really like it for the sheer fact that I don't have a crossbody right now. I want one, but I don't have one yet. So for right now, this does the trick. So, but it holds a lot, especially if you want to use it as a crossbody. Like if that's something you're thinking to do, then I'll show you because it fits here. It's empty now. It fits my PM agenda. I have the 6 Plus, by the way. Fits my cell phone in there. And there's still some room, so you could put a lipstick. I can put a couple lipsticks in there too. And it still zips up without bulging. So I really like it. I'm wanting to get one in each pattern. So I want the Nazar and the Avene. I used to be obsessed with the Avene color, the Damier Avene, just because I really love the pop of color. But then they started coming out with the Neverfulls with that color in it, and the monogram. So I was like, which one do I really want? I had such a problem. Went to the store to go buy that. I was like, God, which one do I want? What I really want is an azure with a color inside. Pretty colors. They need to come out with more colors. If they had a Speedy that had the interior teal or bright pink or red even with the azure, I think I'd die. But I really want one. But I really love it. So that is my collection. It's not very big, but it's growing. Oh, I do have one other piece. It's not here. I actually sent it off for repair, so I don't have it on hand. But it is it's the black multicolor card holder. The little clasp. I brought it pre-loved, obviously, and that's the thing I like about pre-loved, because I think these came out in about 2003. And let's see, I'm 21, so I was not old enough to be purchasing these or even know what they were. So I would have missed out if I didn't buy a pre-loved. So that's the good thing about buying pre-loved. But I got it for a really good deal because the snap didn't work. So I sent it off to Louis Vuitton to get fixed. And they quoted me $35, I think, to fix it. So that was pretty good considering I bought it well under what it's really worth because the snap didn't work. So I'm still waiting on it. They've had it for a couple weeks now. I sent it off right before we went on our honeymoon at the end of March. And they called me. Let's see. I guess they called me when they got it. And then they called me again the week before we left. I don't really know. They called me before we left and was like, we're not really sure if we can fix it. That's not really something we offer. I'm not finding it on our list. And so he called me again. Oh, it was the week we got back. It was that Monday or something. He called me and was like, hey, the repairs department said that they could fix it. So I'm going to send it to them. And then when I get it back is when I'll contact you to pay for it and they'll ship it back to you and everything. So that's been about a week. So I wonder if they're going to have it any longer, but I still have that one. Maybe I'll do an updated one when that comes in. And then I have another piece that's going off for repair. I actually have another Speedy 30 It is actually vintage. I bought it pre-loved, and I'm having the handles replaced because I got a really good deal on it because the handle needed to be replaced. And so far, they quoted me a very good price to get it fixed. So, yeah, I got another Speedy 30. I'm excited. I'm waiting for it to come back. Um, that's really it. Oh, I wanted to talk to you all about. I am a lover of Louis Vuitton, clearly, but I love to buy pre-loved for the sheer fact that it's so much cheaper. And I love vintage bags. Like, I just love them. I love to be able to see, like, a Speedy that's made in the 80s that's in immaculate condition, just like my new one. Because I love the honey patina. Like, this is really pretty as it is, but it's still like, I just want it to get darker, really, because like you can tell the difference between like my Neverfull and the Speedy. The Speedy's slightly darker, but I want it to be honey, like honey, and that's what most of the vintage bags are. So I love that. I love that you can buy them pre-loved in excellent condition with the honey patina on it. That's what I love. So I love to buy them. But the problem is sometimes you get them and they're not exactly super clean. You know what I mean? They've either been sitting in a closet or they were handed down to someone who didn't really know how to take care of it or clean it or something like that. So I wanted to share with you all my favorite bag cleaner is I just got it in the other day, so I haven't used it yet. It's the Lovin' My Bags Vachetta Conditioner and Cleanser. I absolutely love this stuff, and it works wonders, especially if you have a vintage bag or even just, your own bag that has water stains on it. This stuff gets it out. Like, I'm not even joking. But, so, here is the, oh, well, she sealed it. It's sealed. There you go. But here is it's like this, can you even see that? Yeah, it's like a weird, like, moussey consistency. I don't really know how to explain it. But, yeah, this stuff works wonders, especially if you have a bag that has a bunch of water stains on it. This cleans it, and it smells kind of lemony, like a fresh scent. It's not like strong lemon, but yeah, this will definitely clean your bag. It'll protect it also from future stains and dirt and everything like that. And then here is the conditioner. If y'all have, and the conditioner is just, it kind of reminds me of like hair conditioner, but it's meant for your bag. These are specially meant for the vachetta that are on the bags. So basically what you do is you will get the cleanser goes first. So you'll clean it first, obviously. And they do send, whenever you purchase it, they do send these magic eraser type things. They're not like the ones you buy in the store because those have chemicals on it. You don't want to use those. These are like specially formulated to where the stuff in it's not going to damage your bag. And then they also give you these cloths, which I personally, unless you have something on your bag that's like a deep, deep stain, I wouldn't use these. I would only use the cloths because you don't want to damage it any further. The cleanser, you definitely don't want to get on the canvas. I haven't gotten any on the canvas, so I don't know what it's going to do, but she specifically states don't put it on the canvas, so I just wouldn't even try it. But you just basically you wipe it off with the cleanser on the vachetta just to clean it, and then you'll put the conditioner on another one and just rub it in and let it dry. It protects your bag from like cracking, because you see the older bags and it's basically like, especially on the Speedies, where they're cracking like right here or like underneath on the handle. It's because it's gotten dry and it hasn't been conditioned, so that's why. Also, if you have like an older bag that has a really dark patina that you don't really like, this will lighten it just a little bit. Basically, it's not going to lighten the patina, it's just going to get the dirt off. And that's what it is when you have a super dark patina. I mean, most of it's patina, but you do have a layer of dirt on the top, so you need to get that off. So that's what I love to clean my bags. So I'm excited. I can't wait for my repairs to come back in. Maybe I'll do an updated video, but for now, that's it. So if you guys have any questions, please comment below. Yeah, that's it. I'm super excited. I love everything I have. So, yeah. Have any questions? Leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching.